Check the ruler.
Hi, this is Johnny Fever, and you are tuned into Johnny Fever TV. That's all one word, Johnny Fever TV. Today, I am reacting to Billie Eilish, Male Fantasy. This one should be exciting. Let's go. Okay, Billie Eilish. What more can we say about her? This is my second review of Billie Eilish. The last song that I did, I really thought was beautiful in a lot of ways. I just think that Billie Eilish has one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard. It sounds like an angel, or she sounds like an angel when she's singing, or like what I perceive of what it would be like if I was floating my way up to heaven. So, Billie Eilish is a bit cheeky, I think. And so I have a suspicion that this male fantasy song is going to be poking a little bit of fun. And you know what? I'm here for the fun, and if anyone deserves to be made fun of, it's dudes. So let's take a look at Billie Eilish, Male Fantasy. I just don't know what to expect here, but I think it's going to be fun, and I think it's going to be cheeky. So let's see if my prediction is right. Let's go. I forgot to mention that this is the live performance, and you know, this is where we separate the average from the greats. I've never heard her sing live, so this is going to be a super duper treat. Let's go.
Home alone, trying not to eat, distract myself with pornography. I hate the way she looks at me. I can't stand the dialogue. She would never be that satisfied. It's a male fantasy. I'm going back to therapy. 'Cause I loved you then and I love you now, and I don't know how. Guess it's hard to know when nobody else comes around.
Just on the superficial level, I really like the guitar player's outfit. It's looking really, really fresh. Let's go.
I'm getting over you. We're just pretending to be alright. Convince myself I hate you. I got a call from a girl I used to know. We were inseparable years ago. Thought we'd get along, but it wasn't so. And it's all I think about when I'm behind the wheel. I worry this is how I'm always gonna feel, but nothing lasts, I know the deal. But I loved you then and I love you now, and I don't know how. I guess it's hard to know when nobody else comes around. If I'm getting over you, we're just pretending to be alright. Convince myself I hate you. Can't get over you, no matter what I do. I know I should, but I could never hate you.
Okay, well, let's chalk that up to another missed prediction by Johnny Fever. Wow, that was a really, really beautiful song. And what I understood it to be was that she, she is broken up. She still loves that person, and but she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to love him, but your heart does what your heart does. So for people who find themselves in that situation where their loved one has moved on from the relationship and they're not interested in you anymore, but your heart still aches for them, it's okay to be in that place for a while, but eventually at some point, you need to pull yourself together. So the only solace that I can give you is this, and it's just a saying that I'm sure you've heard before, but it's the best thing that we got, and that's that time heals all things, okay? So a little bit of time, a little bit of self-confidence, a little bit of do it yourself, and you can eventually get over those feelings of hurt and loss. And, hopefully you don't have to, hate that person. Hopefully they treated you right. And if they didn't, you're better off without them. You're probably better off without them regardless. It just takes time to see that. So, Billie Eilish, always writing thoughtful songs, making me think, right? She writes a song and I sit there and think, what is she trying to convey to me? The male fantasy part, she kind of maybe spoke to it in one of her first lines about pornography, and maybe she was saying that that's a hard standard to live up to for a woman, right? If that's what a guy's idea of the perfect woman is. And you know what? It's an unreasonable standard. I think that you can pretty much turn on television or movies or open magazines, and the standards that are there are definitely unrealistic standards for everybody. And so what do we do about that? Well, some people would say, shame on you, magazines, you shouldn't show pictures like that. But maybe what we should do in addition to that, if that's going to happen, what we should do is we should not put people like that on a pedestal. All right? Look at the people in your neighborhood, in your classes, in your workplace. Look at the people who are, doing great things in the community, and put them on a pedestal. And, maybe they're carrying an extra couple pounds, or, don't have the 7-inch part in their hair, or whatever it may be. But there's more important things than those superficial things. But that being said, Buddy's outfit was pretty fresh with the white shoes and the blue and the white guitar. Definitely will look for something sort of like that for myself, because no one's gonna know that I bit his style. All right, so except you guys. So this is Johnny Fever, and you are watching Johnny Fever TV. Please like this video, hit subscribe to this channel, and hit notifications. I will do more Billie Eilish videos, because as much as I like some of her old stuff, I didn't dive into any of the new stuff. And I just want to double back on one thing and say I also just think she's a really, really great writer. So we'll dive into that next video. All right, so Johnny Fever, I'm out. Cheers.